that Tyler's going to share with us at snottycomedy.com. But you've got him live in person. Let's give it up for Tyler Snodgrass.
All right, first off, folks, I just want to tell you, I noticed on my pants it's a little wet there. Went to the bathroom, leaned up against the sink. Looks like I urinated. So, just so you know, I know we don't need to make it awkward, okay? Just keep your eyes up here, don't notice down here, all right? All right, so can I be honest with you folks? Can I be honest with you? So, I recently came out of the closet. I just felt like I couldn't control my emotions, and that made me socially awkward, which made me depressed, which made people ask me, what's wrong, Tyler? Which I felt like I couldn't tell them. You know, so finally I said, screw it. And I came out as autistic. Yeah. I said, you know what? If they don't like me for who I am, they aren't good enough to be my friends. That's a narcissist joke right there, folks. Got all the settings of autism right in there. That's how it sets on to go. Yeah. I told my therapist that I'm a narcissist. I said, Tyler, don't worry. Everybody's a little bit of a narcissist these days. So yeah, but I'm the best at it. Yeah, that's when he started writing down on that yellow pad of his. Probably about how awesome I am, but I don't know. I found out that I'll never be a wizard. It's never going to happen for me. Because see, I'm dyslexic, so I can't spell. I can't spell, folks. I can't be a wizard if you can't spell. She just got it. She took her moment. Yeah, dyslexia is real difficult for me. You know, I can't use spell check anymore. Ain't happening for me. You know, I can't figure out which one of us is right. You know? Like words like neighbor. What is up with that? It's like the dude who wrote it on the first stone tablet started writing 8 halfway through and said, B-O-R. Works. No, it doesn't. You're gonna ruin people for the rest of their lives, okay? It should be N-A-B-O-R. N-A-B-O-R, N-A-B-O-R, my neighbor's smoking crack. Hey, you know? Am I wrong? It's just what I think. And then, like, driving with dyslexia, as if driving in Pittsburgh wasn't hard enough, right? Turn right. Which one? And then it throws a real curveball at me. It says, turn left. I'm like, oh, geez. Quick, do the fingers, do the fingers. Which way does an L go, folks? I don't know. So now I'm driving down the highway at 65, hoping I can find a billboard or an exit sign that has a capital L on it. That way I make my exit. I don't know. Driving, they always say don't drive distracted, right? Well, I have ADHD. So it's real difficult. They got billboards all over the place. What is that? You want me to read them, don't you? Well, now I'm distracted. Otherwise, what are they there for? It's a waste of money, is what I'm saying. You know, one of these days, I'm going to crash into one of those don't text and drive signs. And I'm going to sue them for, how's this joke end? Ugh. Just brain farted right there. Yeah, I'll sue them for concerning me with their good logic, you know? Distracting me with their good logic. That's how the joke ends. Oh, terrible. Anyways, where were we at? Thank you, folks. And give yourselves a round of applause too. Thanks for supporting all of us out here. You know, we're working real hard with all of our disabilities and stuff, just trying to make it through the day. You may not believe this, but with all of my, you know, disabilities, I'm still an Olympic gold medalist. I ran in the Special Olympics for the autistics. I said I was in an Olympics. I didn't say which one, okay, folks? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I ran for the autistics in the Special Olympics. We were basically the Jamaicans of the Special Olympics. No one could beat us. No one. So this one year, I almost got beat by an electric wheelchair. Luckily, his battery ran out before he crossed the finish line. Real rough year for the electric wheelchairs, let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah, I have ADHD, and I was at a rave. Everybody know what a rave is? You know, Pop Molly's having a great time. You know. Yeah, I was at a rave, and I was sitting outside, and I was telling people how I had ADHD, and they're like, "Oh, really? What's that?" And I said, "Well, I lose focus, and I get real hyper. They give me Adderall for it." It's like, "They give you Adderall for it? How do you get some?" I said, "My jeans." Starts grabbing me all over. I'm like, "Jeans on those jeans? Come on now." Yeah. I walked into the club. I told a lady about my ADHD. She said, "Oh, don't worry, we'll wear a condom." Excuse me, I'm leaving this conversation. That statement has worse problems than I do. That's saying something, folks. That's saying something. I was in the Special Olympics. You know, one of the best parts about the Special Olympics was the buddy system. They always gave us, you know, these cute chicks, or if you're a lady, cute dudes to hang out with, you know. And they always entice these people into doing it by saying, "Hey, you're gonna spend the day with athletes." Athletes is a little bit of a stretch. All right, folks? Yeah, we're doing this stuff, but it's like, we're not on ESPN or anything. You know, I just think it's false advertising. My first Special Olympics was when I first moved to a new area. My dad moved us so we could be closer to the new plant he worked at. So my first Special Olympics, I kind of like looked around. I thought this was just like what a field day looked like at a nuke plant. It's like, I was 6 years old, people. I didn't know any better, all right? I did have that second thoughts about moving. Yeah. I don't know. You didn't like that joke. That's why I didn't have it on the list. I don't know why I said it. You're right. I was wrong. I get it. It's cool. Woo! Yeah, I actually have one of my Olympic gold medals here, folks. Actually, I lied. This is my sister's gold medal. I don't have any more of my gold my gold medals anymore because at one point I actually wanted to get laid, so I threw them out. So I used my sisters for this joke. So having after shows like this, I like to I'm cutting it off now. This is my last joke. So after a show like this, I like to go home and have a couple drinks, you know. And one night after a show, a fly landed in my beer. And you know, I went ahead and flushed it out, put it down the toilet. And I thought about pouring the beer out too, but then I thought, I only had 3 beers tonight. I'm not wasting any of them. So my alcoholism has defeated my OCD, folks. I tell you what, alcohol does solve some problems. All right, folks, have more fun. I'm Tyler Snodgrass.
Figure out Tyler again.